Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Before we tell you more about what's been happening in the parliament, look at what's been happening in Karnataka. Now, Karnataka again is a Congress-ruled state, but time and again you have seen a lot of reports of internal friction, internal rebellion, and also this demand to have multiple deputy chief ministers. Something again that has been raked up again by a Congress Neta himself. Now, he says that this is the best way forward in case you want to keep everyone happy, all communities and all castes. Listen in to what they say.
ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಧಿಕಾರವನ್ನ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಮುದಾಯಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾರೋ ಕೆಲವೇ ಜನ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಆ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಲಿಂಗಾಯತ ಸಮುದಾಯ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, SC ST ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಲ್ಪಸಂಖ್ಯಾತ ಸಮುದಾಯ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ಸಮುದಾಯಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನ DCMಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಜೆಪಿನವರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಂತ ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ DCM ಮಾಡಿದ ಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೊಸದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಿರ್ತದೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಆದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಗೌರವ ಆ ಸಮುದಾಯದ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮುದಾಯಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾತಿನಿಧ್ಯ ದೊರೆತಿದೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಜಮೀರ್ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತೀಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಸಚಿವರು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಮತ ಇದೆ. ಅಂತಿಮವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನ್ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ನಿರ್ಣಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬದ್ಧರು ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ.
So if you're wondering that this possibly is a new demand, we'll tell you that this is not the case. Time and again, you have seen a lot of quarters in the Congress, a lot of whispers about this. Now, their real idea is that if you have multiple representation from different communities, you're not just able to keep everyone happy, but also the vote banks. Remember, if you talk of the SC, ST communities, the minorities, the Lingayats, clearly these are different pressure box or vote blocks within Karnataka that the state Congress there also wants to reinforce. So let's listen into all those reactions also that have come in, and also then there is a breaking response that has come in from one more Mantri who believes that something like this is the best way forward. Now, in the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections, do remember a state again with 26 Lok Sabha seats where the Congress possibly has not done very well. Could this 3 deputy chief minister formula really help the Congress? Sit back and watch.
ಸಮಾಜದ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಕೇಳೋದು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷ ಈಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಕೇಳೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೊಡೋರು ಯಾರು? ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್.
ತೀರ್ಮಾನಗಳು ಬೇಗ ಆಗದೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಸಮುದಾಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸಮಾಧಾನ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಆಂತರಿಕ ಇದನ್ನು ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಸಮಾಧಾನಗಳು.
ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
We also have our colleague Imran, who is joining us live right now to take that story ahead. Imran, many would say that this possibly is a demand that has been spoken of again and again in hushed whispers. The very fact today that you have multiple Congress netas, multiple ministers, speaking about this, would it be fair to say that clearly they were looking at a better performance in the Lok Sabha elections that did not happen, and they believe now that this is the best way forward to, just kind of deal with a lot of resentment in the Congress's own quarters?
Well, yes, now there is also by-elections for both Lok Sabha and Assembly constituencies, and there is growing desire to satisfy all the communities and to have a better performance for the Congress party. There are, there should be a formula of something like Lingayat, Vakaligas and minorities together. Now, this is a demand from K. Rajana, who's been again reiterating that there should be 3 deputy CMs. Some in the party feel this demand is to cut to size the power of DK Shivakumar, who is the only deputy CM right now in the cabinet, and who also is the Bangalore Development Minister. Many people feel that in order to cut DK's power, DK Shivakumar's, that this chorus is going from some of the quarters of the ministers and also backed by the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Now, this is a formula where the K. Rajana has said that in order to appease all communities, we should have one Lingayat and SC, STs and minorities also to be added as part of the Deputy Chief Ministers, and said because he says that because all the communities will be pleased by it, and also the state is also will have 5 votes for both Assembly and Lok Sabha, it will show a positive message for the Congress party, especially after the last Lok Sabha elections. They didn't get the numbers what they expected by the party itself.
Yes. Absolutely. And Imran, even as you get us these details, we also have a response now that has come in from the BJP. Ashwath Narayan says that this is an attempt by the Congress to only pacify a lot of dissent in their own quarters. So they are concerned about power, not about people, not about welfare, not about development.
This Congress party has been fighting for power. They don't work for people. Whenever they've been given an opportunity, they'll just work for themselves. There'll be always a fight for power, position. So probably the Congress party from the day it has assumed office, this is what we have been hearing. How many deputy chief ministers, every month one chief minister, rotation of chief ministers. This is how the things are going on. To keep them happy, to accommodate their leaders. The party has come to power not to work for the people, not to give good governance. They are just to accommodate each other's concern and interest.
Let's get back, Imran, into the conversation and look at the politics of this. You know, Imran, in multiple states that are ruled by the BJP, there are 2 deputy chief ministers that the BJP is obviously, done with a lot of focus on caste arithmetic, caste calculation, vote banks. Then would it be fair to say that, the BJP right now is hitting back at the Congress, or you believe this is plain, simple politics, considering that there is a lot of dissent in the Congress's own quarter, and the BJP is using that right now to build a narrative that the Congress is hungry for power?
Well, any opposition party will use an opportunity to hit back at the other. And this time the Congress is itself into own internal rebellion, and statements by senior leaders is giving fodder to the opposition. And obviously any political party will use that as an opportunity to hit back at their counterpart. In this time, the K. Rajana is not the first time he's making such statement, but he's now making a statement with the context is that he said Lok Sabha elections are over, and now it's time for the party to give 3 deputy chief ministers, one for Wakali, beg your pardon, Lingayat, to another for SC, ST, one for minorities. And this statement is also backed by Zamir Ahmad Khan, who is also a minister and comes from the minority community, and several other cabinet ministers, he says. He also gives reference to BJP, saying that BJP has done it in the past and this has given them much political dividends, and that's a formula we should emulate. There are 2 angles to it. One is Rajana definitely looking at the bypolls and for Lok Sabha and Assembly, both are coming, but also what's hidden behind it, what the people say, is that it's to cut DK Shivkumar's power, because many see him as a potential CM candidate, and if he becomes to power, many people feel their interests and their political groups will not be represented well, and to cut down the growing popularity and power
Imran,
of DK
allow me a moment. I'm told Mr. S. Prakash of the Karnataka BJP is also joining us on the phone line. Thank you, Mr. Prakash, for your time and for speaking to us. Why do you attack the Congress by saying that this is the Congress running for power? When the BJP also does this in multiple states, you say that this is a master stroke. You're doing this, obviously to keep a lot of caste arithmetic and calculations in mind. Or you believe that there is something else that is going wrong in the Congress's camp that they are not able to address?
No, this is not about the caste for demand for the deputy chief ministers by the Congress leaders, other leaders. All those who are demanding belongs to Siddaramaiah faction. They are not able to digest Mr. DK Shivkumar is the only deputy CM. So they want to curtail his powers. Since he is also acting as a de facto CM, they want to ensure 3 more deputy chief ministers so that his powers will be reduced. This politics we are attacking. The internal squabbles of the Congress party.
Are you alleging Siddaramaiah is behind this entire ploy, sir?
Of course, he is the brain behind this campaign. He is instigating his loyalists to raise time and again the deputy chief minister issue in public.
All right, that's a big charge, sir. You're leveling that this is Mr. Siddaramaiah, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, only engineering all this. We'll wait and see where that story develops, if we have a response from the Chief Minister or not. But I thank you for speaking to us. Thank you to also Imran for breaking that story, getting us all the reactions. As always, we'll continue to keep you here. And do not forget, you're also looking at this live coverage from just outside the Parliament that continues the very first day of the 18th Lok Sabha. What is in store, what happens next, all that and much more when we come back.